Hi everyone, welcome back, it's Lucy. Today our class is involving the Pilates wall. It's going to be about 20 minutes or so, full body workout, just showing you some ways that you can incorporate some extra challenges with this at home. If you like this type of class, please give it a thumbs up or comment and let me know what you liked about it or what you'd like me to improve on. And don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so starting out, we're going to be lying down on our right side and the ball is going to be in between your feet. So have your knees bent. Just rest your arm down on the floor, rest your head on your arm. And the ball is providing us a little bit more of an unstable surface to work against. So we're going to lift our feet up into the air and start with a few basic clams. So as you breathe out, open that top knee, and as you breathe in, lower it down. Breathe out, open the top knee, and breathe in, lower it down. That's it. Now you're going to start to feel some work around the side of your glute, that top glute. So for me, that's my left glute at the top. Now we're going to start to add on a couple of squeezes onto the ball. So every time we lift the leg, we're going to go through 5 squeezes. So let's lift up this knee and squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto the ball and lower the knee down. And again, lift the knee, squeeze those feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower it down. And again, lift the knee and squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower it down. And again, lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 2 more sets here. Lift again and squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and lower. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from here, keep up that top knee. As you breathe out, extend the legs, they're lifted off the floor, squeeze the ball in between your feet, and then bend them back, the top knee is up again. And again, breathe out, squeeze them out into the air until they are straight. Breathe in, bend them back in, keep that top knee lifted, the ball is never touching the floor. And again, breathe out, squeeze them straight. Breathe in, tuck them in. Breathe out, squeeze them straight up into the air. Use all of that top-sided strength on the left side. And breathe in, bend them in. We're going to do 2 more. Breathe out, squeeze them away. Squeeze that ball. Breathe in as it tucks in. And 1 more. Breathe out, squeeze them into the air. Breathe in as it comes in. Fantastic. Take out the ball. Okay, now next, we're going to be placing this ball at the back of the left knee. So come onto your hands and knees. We're going to wedge that ball behind the left knee. So this is going to activate our hamstring muscle a little bit more, trying not to let go of that ball. So from here, we're going to come down onto our forearms. And as you breathe out, lift that leg up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe in, lower until your knee taps the floor. Breathe out, lift. And breathe in, lower. So we're keeping the tension at the back of that leg all the time. Breathing out to lift, breathing in to lower. Fantastic, you're doing really well. Now you might start to feel some work in your other glute as well, because that one is working to stabilize our pelvis here. We're going to take this into some leg circles, so lift it up first, then circle it right the way around and back up. We're going to do 5 in each direction, so that's 1, 2, keep that ball firmly gripped. 3, 4, and 5, change directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place it back down. Take the ball out from the back of your knee and come and lie down onto your front now. Now we're going to keep this left-sided work. I want you to place the ball underneath your left hand with it just out past that left corner of your mat. We're going to place the right hand underneath the head. Now from here, we're going to start with the left arm on the left side of the ball. Have your palm facing in towards the ball so that your thumb is pointing up as if you're doing a thumbs up. Now from here, as you breathe out, lift your arm up. Try and keep that elbow as straight as you can. Take it over the ball and tap it down on the other side. And again, lift. Take it over the ball and down on the other side. Lift up and over. Lift up and over. And again, up and over. Up and over. Now you're going to be able to start to feel the muscles at the back of your shoulder working. These shoulder blade muscles here. And these guys are really responsible for the posture and the positioning of your upper back and shoulders. So they're really important ones to have strong. If these guys aren't strong, you tend to get that rolled in shoulder posture, hunched shoulders. Keep that elbow really straight. Take your hand as high over the ball as you can. Nearly there. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now grab the ball in your hand. We're going to lift up the chest, stretch both arms and both legs back and off the floor. Now we're going to circle the arms up past the ball to the right hand over your head and then pull them back and lift the chest. Over the top, the chest can lower past the ball and take it back, stretch up the chest. Down. Breathe in as you extend the chest. Breathe out as you go down past the ball. Breathe in as you pull it back. Now we're trying our best to keep the arms straight and keep the ball as high off the floor as you can. Oh, got stuck on the wall. 4 more. 1, squeeze the shoulder blades together when you extend back. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Fantastic. Now let's do that on the right side now. So place that ball just off that top right corner of your mat. Rest your head on your left arm and stretch your right hand up so that your thumb is pointing up and your right hand is on the right side of the ball, so your palm is facing in towards the ball. When you're ready, keep everything down except this right arm, which we're going to lift as high as possible, take over the ball and tap down onto the floor. Lift, take it out, tap down onto the floor. Lift, take it across and over the ball onto the floor. And again, up, over, and down. Keep it going. Now remember, we're trying not to move anything except this right arm, so try and keep your body steady and don't shift it around. We've got 8 more here. 8. Lift as high as you can. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Fantastic. Now grab that ball. We're now going to go through our 2 lower body exercises with the right side. So we're going to place that ball at the back of the thigh, back of the knee, and wedge it into that back of the knee crevice. Okay, now from here we're going to come down onto our forearms. So lift that leg up towards the ceiling, that right leg this time, and lower down with control. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. Really good. Breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. So we're now getting our right glute working to lift. The hamstring is working to keep the ball at the back of the thigh. And the left glute is working just to keep everything stable. Now let's take it into those circles where we go round. That big hip circle. 5 in each direction. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Change directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place it down. Fantastic. Now let's turn over onto our other side and place the ball in between the feet. Okay, so previously my left glute was the one on top, now it's my right glute, so I'm going to be working my right glute now. Lower down onto the floor. Okay, so from here, float your feet up into the air, and as you breathe out, lift and turn out this top leg, and breathe in as you lower. Now remember, when we're doing this, we're trying not to rock the whole pelvis back, okay? It's just your leg rotating in your hip joint. The ribs stay in, the lower belly stays in, and that all helps to get that security around the middle that your leg can just work independently. Now let's start to add on those 5 squeezes each time. So lift up that knee and squeeze your heels together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knee. Lift it, turn it out, and again squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower, and again lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower. We're going to do 2 more like this before our leg extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. Now don't drop this knee down. Keeping your legs up in the air. Extend them into the air. Use this right side of your waist to keep them up. Breathe in as they come in. So the left knee is on the floor, but the right knee is still up. The ball is in the air. Breathe out. Stretch away. Don't let the ball go down onto the floor. Breathe in as you come in. And again. Squeeze that ball in between your feet. Breathe in. Come in. 5 more. Squeeze the ball. Breathe in as you come in. Breathe out. Stretch away. Keep those legs in the air. Breathe in. Come back in. Breathe in. Come back in. 2 more. Fantastic. This is our last one. Stretch away. Keep those legs up. Come on back in and rest. Well done. Okay, taking the ball out from your feet. We're going to be using the ball to help with a little bit of core work next. My favorite. All right, so this time we're going to place the ball underneath our upper back, okay? So that it's a bit like you're sort of propped up on a sun lounger and your hands can be underneath your head just to help support the weight of your head. So from here, I want you to think about pressing your lower back down in towards the floor so that your pelvis is slightly tucked underneath. Now from here, raise one leg up to tabletop and then raise your other leg up to join it. As you breathe out, lower one heel down, tap it on the floor. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, other leg goes down. Breathing in, lift. And again. Now, if you feel confident that you could work a little bit harder, your progression is going to be to try this with double legs rather than one leg. So each time, both legs go down, tap the floor and lift. Really work hard on keeping your lower back down on the floor here. And if you find it's too much and your lower back is really arching up, just stick with one leg at a time for now, and your strength will just slowly build over time. Breathe out as those legs go down. Breathe in as they come up. Really good. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place your feet down on the floor. Reach forward and come on up to sitting. Grab the ball from behind you and place it in between your knees. From here, stretch your arms forward, slowly roll down and bring those legs up to tabletop. Arms up, take a breath in. We're going to roll all the way back up onto the tailbone again. As you roll up, try not to place your feet down on the floor. And slowly down, tuck the tailbone underneath. Really round the spine as we're going up and down. Rolling up, squeeze your knees onto the ball. Slowly rolling down. So although our feet might lower slightly when we curl up, they're not going down on the floor. And slowly rolling down. Fantastic. Slowly rolling down. Now our next one, we're going to hold up. We're going to place our forearms down onto the floor and we're going to turn our feet outwards. Now we've still got that ball gripped in between your knees. As you breathe out, lower those heels again, and as you breathe in, lift them. Let's do 12 together to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going, you've got it. 5, 6, 7, keep the heels together. 8, this is our last 4. 9, 10, 11, 12. Place the feet down and come on up to sitting. We're just going to place that ball over to one side and finish off with a nice simple stretch where we're sat cross-legged and we're simply folding forward. So place your hands onto the floor in front of you and slowly walk those hands away until you've sunk your chest as close to your legs as you can. Let's finish with 3 breaths together here. Breathe in and out. In and out. One more. In and out. And take a rest. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this, it will just really help support the whole channel. And I'll see you next time.